What's up, everyone? Ever feel like you're stuck in a hamster wheel, trying to build good habits, but always falling off? You're not alone. We're told to just do the thing, right? Run every day, read more books, eat healthier. But what if I told you the biggest mistake you're making has nothing to do with the action itself? What if the real secret to lasting change is something much deeper? Something most people totally miss? Stick around, because what I'm about to share could completely flip the script on how you see yourself and your goals. So, here's the deal. Most people try to change their habits by focusing on the outcome. They say, I want to lose 20 pounds, or I want to write a novel. These are outcome-based goals. The problem is, you're trying to force a behavior that doesn't match who you believe you are. You're trying to change what you do without first changing who you are, and that's a recipe for burnout. It's like trying to put a square peg in a round hole. Think about it this way. Every single action you take is like a vote for the type of person you want to become. When you go for a run, even a short one, you're not just running. You're casting a vote for being a runner. When you write one page, you're casting a vote for being a writer. When you choose a salad over fries, you're casting a vote for being a healthy person. These small votes add up, and eventually, they build a new identity. This is the key. Behavior doesn't lead, it follows. Your behavior is almost always a reflection of your identity. Once you truly start to see yourself as a certain type of person, your actions will naturally align with that belief. You don't have to force a runner to run. It's just who they are. You don't have to convince a reader to pick up a book. It's a natural part of their day. They're not just doing things. They are the thing. Here's another way to look at it. Goals are temporary, but identity is permanent. Let's say your goal is to run a marathon. You train for months. You cross the finish line. Then what? The goal is done. The motivation disappears. Many people stop running right after. But if your goal was to become a runner, the marathon is just one event on a lifelong journey. The identity remains long after the finish line is crossed. So, if you really want new results in your life, you can't just chase new goals. You have to become a new person. This also explains why bad habits are so hard to break. They're not just bad actions. They're identity conflicts. If you're trying to quit smoking, but you still see yourself as a smoker who is trying to quit, every craving becomes an internal battle. You're fighting against your own self. The moment you start telling yourself, I'm not a smoker, the game changes. You're no longer deprived. You're just being who you are now. The fastest way to change your behavior is to change the story you tell yourself about who you are. And the best part? Identity-based habits are so much easier to maintain. When a habit is tied to your identity, you're not relying on willpower or motivation, which are both super unreliable. Instead, you're just acting in alignment with your beliefs. It feels natural, not forced. It's the difference between dragging yourself to the gym and looking forward to it because you're an athlete. Of course, your environment plays a huge role in this. It constantly reinforces your identity. If you want to be a writer, surround yourself with books. Set up a dedicated writing space. If you want to be a healthy person, stock your fridge with nutritious food. Your space should reflect the person you are becoming. Every little clue in your environment should be a nudge toward your desired identity. And remember, start small. You don't build a new identity overnight. You build it with small, consistent wins. Each tiny action proves to yourself that you can be this new person. Did you meditate for just 1 minute? Awesome. Did you read one page? Great. You're a reader. These small wins are the building blocks of a rock-solid identity. They provide the evidence your brain needs to truly believe in the new you. So, as you move forward, I want you to stop focusing so much on the finish line. Stop obsessing over the outcome. Instead, focus on the person you want to become. Ask yourself with every choice, what would this type of person do? Let that question guide your actions. Because in the end, the goal isn't to achieve something The goal is to become someone. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.